Morning, Sam.
Good morning, Alex.
How's life in hiding?
Initially, I intentionally avoided driving down Mountain View to avoid driving by the church.
Oh, I thought it was because of the construction.
Well, the construction has helped me not go on autopilot down.
Why are you doing this? What's the deal with sabbatical?
Just this last couple of years have been really difficult. There's been a lot of weight on my shoulders, and so um, I'm just trying to figure out what God's doing. And I'm grateful for this transition, for the two churches merging. I'm grateful that our Reveille people have found a place to connect and new, and one of the things I love about Vineyard Longmont is there's a there's a there's a deep enthusiasm among a lot of people about being involved in what's happening. And that's beautiful. This is a wonderful time for me to take a deep breath, um, listen to what God is saying to me. Um, I have some writing I'm going to try to get done over the next few weeks, and then after that, I'm going to spend some time just chilling.
We're recording this on a Thursday. You sort of started the sabbatical maybe a week ago.
Yeah,
With Do you feel like you're starting to relax a little bit, or uh, uh, are you starting to feel the relief of getting to let go for a little bit, or is it just you're still on the front end, so it's hard to
I'm
maybe
still
too early to quantify feeling stuff like
still on the
that?
front end of that. I've turned off. I've pulled my main church emails out of my email box, so that I have to take extra steps to go see if there's any new emails there. I've kind of paused, muted, or left group chats. Um, and some of that is like I,
Yeah, good for you.
like I said, I'm a very social person, and so like those kinds of things, I'm gonna naturally be drawn to, and so being able to turn those things off. That I'm actually
Okay.
heading tomorrow to California to do some writing,
Hmm.
writing and riding.
Oh,
I have a friend who is
writing like John Wesley, who wrote his sermons on horseback as he was going
not
from one
not
place to another.
quite, not quite. I am I'm using the writing as motivation for getting writing goals done. So if I finish this many words, I'll get to go out and write on a trail. And there's some beautiful trails in the LA area, and it's in the 70s right now, and so
Hmm.
it's 70s and 80s, and so it's perfect riding weather. And actually have to have wrist surgery, and that's happening on the 9th. So
Well, that might start to answer my final question, which is how can we be praying for you during this sabbatical?
I want to hear from God. I want to hear from God about, what this next season is going to be about. There is a there is a change in my role at the church, whether I like it or not. Like, I mean, that's one of the things that's happened with this church merge is that what my function and my role is going to be in the next season. Trying to hear what God wants in that regard. Some clarity about that.
Yeah.
Some clarity about because this is my 45th year. I turned 45 in December, and so I turned 45 in December. We celebrate our 25th wedding anniversary in December,
Hmm.
and so like what is this next season of life going to be about?
What kind of glasses will you be wearing whenever you return from sabbatical? Because I've been trying to wear the same glasses you do, and now you're wearing something different, and so I feel like you're avoiding glasses unity.
You know, um, it's hard to say.
Love you. I'll miss you. No expectations, but you have my number if we're going to do the pump house. And if not, then I'll just park in front of your house and longingly stare.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I'll make sure you let me know if you have a different car, because if it's a different car, I might have to call the police. And
Yeah, sounds good.
all right.